Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. Today is November 5th, 2024. This is the daily read for the collective. It doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter where you're located. As far as the date is right, hopefully this will be helpful for you. Three of Swords energy is usually associated with sorrow, heartbreak, um, in general, like something that we feel unfulfilled and unhappy about. There is the sadness of something that affects us somehow today. But don't worry. For today, I decided to get one extra spread to elaborate this read. So hopefully it's easier for us to navigate today. Um, so definitely, first of all, we have to recognize the reality that something we can actually feel sad about. It can be our personal lives, it can be the things that happen in the society that affects us, affects our general emotional well-being. So it is important to realize what is affecting our unhappiness, what is contributing to our unhappiness. Is it controllable under ourselves, or is not controllable? So we have to realize that, so we can make changes to improve the situation, because there are all types of sadness. Sometimes some of them cannot be changed by our personal intentions. We just have to deal with it and then just continue living our lives, because um, it is just the way it is. Um, However, we can change our perception about these matters. Um, Perhaps initially we would feel sad about something, um, but then we have to also realize that there are multiple realities and perceptions according to each matter in our lives, even in this world. So um, let's not be limited only by the initial emotional response to a certain matter. Um, yes, we need to realize the sadness or the unhappiness, but on the other hand, we have to um, go beyond that and transcend beyond simply being sad. So for this spread, it is supplementary for the Three of Swords card. The Page of Swords shows that today we have to deal with some problems, um, problematic messages. Um, Something comes to the light and we just have to deal with it. Um, the good thing about the Page of Swords is we are getting to the bottom of the matter and gaining the truth about something. Um, Even though it can be perceived as a problem, but at the same time, it gives us a very logical mind to deal with the situation. So at the bottom left, the Seven of Cups energy is the energy that is positive for us to transcend our beliefs and also to move beyond the situation. So Seven of Cups is about brainstorming and thinking about what the heck is happening. Um, there are a lot of scenarios up in the air, and all of them are possibilities. Um, the downside is we can't simply just think about the possibilities. We actually have to go deeper than just thinking. First, we need to realize the possibilities, um, and also consider what's gonna be the effect of each scenario. Um, so when we finish this process of brainstorming, at least we have a better preparation for what's gonna happen later. Um, but but I would say today is not a day to conclude everything, because there are information, there are situations that are still unfolding, and it's not wise to simply say, oh, this is the truth or this is not the truth, because truth takes time to come to light, and we have to be very patient about it. And also not being swayed by our emotions, the other's emotions at the same time. It is a delicate matter, so we have to acknowledge that we can emotionally feel affected, but at the end of the day, we have to use our logical beliefs and our logical mind to be patient and to um, not conclude um, anything that is very sensitive today, because some of the things require time to, as I mentioned, to unfold. So the bottom right is Three of Cups. Three of Cups energy is the energy that is not auspicious for us to follow today. So usually Three of Cups is about celebrations, being happy with the others. So I realized the fact that some of us today, we might have the tendency to really see eye to eye with the others. We, even though we know that it's not always possible to see eye to eye with the others, um, we still want to have the companionship and have the peer support. So Three of Cups usually is about being happy with each other, the unity. But unfortunately, today is not an energy that is auspicious for us to focus on. On the other hand, it is best for us to realize and respect the fact that all of us, we have different upbringings. Uh, we were taught to become an adult with different standards, different cultures, and our personal situations also can vary significantly. So we have to realize this fact, and to have reasonable expectations towards each other. So if we simply expect to be supported by the others today, uh, let's rethink about it, because today is not a day to seek for emotional fulfillment from the others, because other people are dealing with their plates. They have things on their plate, so they have to deal with themselves, and they can't take care of how we are feeling. I mean, we can have intellectual conversations with high respect to the other person's position, but uh, it's not a good thing for us to expect, the joyfulness, because of being unified, being on the same boat. I mean, we are still on the same boat, but we just have to deal with our own stuff today. Um, yeah, so we have to learn to be operating independently, especially for today. And if in some cases you get the disappointment with the interactions with the others, let's move beyond that by being logical about the situation. Some people they can react in a way that disappoints you because they have things going on in their lives, and probably they are frustrated and they are worried, and you know s- it's just we have to be understanding towards the other's situation, especially for today. So um, today we have the ability um, to be considerate towards the others situations, because Seven of Cups energy allows us to be imaginative, and also um, being able to contemplate about what's happening with the other person in their personal lives. So, in generally, I would say today we have to use our imagination to to increase our capacity to understand the other person's situation, in order to, not expecting them to be emotionally compatible with us. Anyway, I'm sorry about the background noise because I'm just in a place where where there are noises coming in. Anyway, I wish you all the best, and let's not give up. Have a great day. Take care.